Every Tuesday night since 2017, an organization named We See You San Diego has served dinner to San Diegans suffering from homelessness and addiction. At each dinner, there is an invitation. All expenses paid for a program for those who want help putting drugs, alcohol, and homelessness behind them.
When we sow into someone's recovery, when we sow into their detox, we're sowing into new life. It's seeds of restoration, and that's my passion.
How's everything, guys? Good?
All are invited, including Ace, as he's known in the San Diego riverbed, where he'd been living for years. He was not only a heavy drug user, he was one of the leaders of the riverbed community's drug trade, a thriving business.
Fentanyl. Yeah, a lot of it.
Through We See You San Diego, Ace, whose actual name is Aaron, achieved sobriety in October of 2021 and graduated from Promise Bible College in 2024.
Aaron Barrett.
Aaron now works full-time and he oversees security at the Tuesday night dinners. He's also studying to become a peer support specialist so that he can help others.
911, what's your emergency?
Gypsy was dead.
Can you check for a pulse?
At least that's what her friends in her homeless community feared after she ingested fentanyl.
Tell me what you thought when she went down.
That she was gonna die. Imagine everybody freaking out.
CPR from a friend and then paramedics saved her life. But the draw to drugs was so strong, Gypsy went right back to her addictive habits. More than 15 years had passed since the grip of addiction caused her to separate from her husband and 2 children.
There was absolutely nothing that was beneath me. Nothing. I've robbed. I've stolen.
Following one of her more than 25 arrests, a lady named Sophia from We See You San Diego visited Gypsy in prison.
The only thing that worked was the one thing that nobody had ever done. And that was show me love.
She found that love at We See You San Diego. Now sober, Gypsy, whose real name is Candace, is passing on her lived experience as a key member of the We See You San Diego staff. That includes outreach. In fact, she's the one who helped Aaron find a better path.
And I was down here for 3 years. And she goes, aren't you ready to be done with all this? And I was like, yeah. I was like, but I don't have a way out. And she's like, you do now.
I saw the man that I married. I hadn't seen him in 15 years.
That's right. This married couple had lost each other to drugs more than a decade ago. The We See You San Diego team has helped many addicts, including Blaze. He came to San Diego from Ohio in search of his parents, who had left him when he was just 7 years old.
They said they would help me find mom and dad. And so that was the main convincing point.
We See You San Diego delivered on its promise to help him find his parents, Candace and Aaron. A family saved by We See You San Diego. As for the Barrett's other child, Grace, she had been adopted by a wonderful family in Ohio way back when she was less than a year old. For the first time since 2007, the entire family was reunited at Christmas of 2023. It's a powerful portrait made possible by the power of love, the key ingredient in We See You San Diego's mission.
So please join me in welcoming the 2024 Father Joe Hustler of the Year, We See You San Diego. And on behalf of our board of directors, we're pleased to provide them with a $250,000 commitment to help them expand their model to reach and serve many, many more people. Welcome, We See You San Diego.
We had a little quick 1-minute speech. We were just going to say that because of the generosity in this room, last year, lives were transformed among the homeless and addicted in our city. We had no idea that they were going to do this or put this together. I'm so overwhelmed because I'm never surprised. I'm always in charge of it. So anyway, this blows me away, and to be standing here with my sister and my brother, my husband, I'm just so overwhelmed. But we couldn't do it without the support. This means everything. Our organization provides immediate pathways out of homelessness and addiction for people, starting with a lavish dinner party. I say lavish, it's nothing like this, but we do our best. We have a live band and a home-cooked meal, and we do that every single week. And we celebrate our guests, and we give a life-saving invitation every week. And it's just, there's nothing like it when someone says yes. We start with detox, a short-term inpatient medical detox, and then we follow it with residential recovery, long-term residential recovery. So homelessness is met, that need is met immediately. And then we continue on to sober living, walking alongside people the entire time. But the goal is to see lives transformed, and to be standing here next to these two is just, I am so humbled and honored.
So what I had prepared is absolutely nothing what I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are witnessing in real life what happens when an Amber starts a wildfire. There is a wildfire starting here in San Diego of rescuing the broken, the homeless, the forgotten people. My entire life was spent in exploitation and victimization. I've been yelled at, I've been shamed, I have been criticized, I have been incarcerated, and it wasn't until a relentless pursuit of humanity broke through. This amazing organization saw past my shame, my degradation, my humiliation, and in a life of exploitation, I expected every single person that had a conversation with me to want something from me. And it was in one of my incarcerations when this profound revelation hit me, and it was not what they wanted from me. It was what they wanted for me. These people want something for me, and this is what we're doing up here. This is what your money is sowing into. It's lives transformed, it's families reunited. We are fully self-supporting. We lived in a bush. I lived under a bridge for 6 years. My motor skills were shot out. I was a rabid dog. Now look at me. Thank you.